That's been said, you know, all the players there, Julian, you've played alongside a number of players that have played in the MLS. You've played in the league yourself. You know, you can maybe answer that question better. But if I'm looking at Messi of his calibre...
No.
So is that going to improve the coaching standard? Is that going to improve everything tactically in relation to the league in general?
Yes. That game against LAFC...
Seen it, Julian, how difficult and elusive he is to stop. Yeah. And now I think he's...
In the Messi era brings them to New York City, Inter Miami, playing against Messi. I'm hoping that our players realize their focus needs to be on their responsibilities. Yearwood forward. Elias Manuel. Kamal Miller takes it away. Cameron Harper. Harper gets it in. Allen does enough to get it to Jordi Alba. Now Jordi Alba has Campana in the middle, cuts it back towards Gomez, who sends it wide. Semi-final went 78 minutes against Cincinnati, his debut for Inter Miami. 19-year-old from Argentina. Jordi Alba into the middle. Coronel will come and collect.
Well, I think Harper's given a yellow here in the late challenge on Jordi Alba.
Goes short to Noah Allen. Allen clips it in. Awkwardly off really well to find Yearwood. Then the combination play. Tolkien's brought down. Red Bulls earn a set piece. Quick. Amaya floating back post. Miller heads it away. Too far for Farias.
But interesting to see what setup he saw and what tactical switch is going to be made.
Tolkien serves it in. Miami focusing on themselves and doing what they do. As Reyes looked like he brought down Campana. Alan Chapman's head coach did talk about the first 15-20 minutes of this match. Pointing out Cincinnati in the Open Cup, Nashville in the League's Cup final. 1 to this point. Here is Luquinhas. Can New York score first? Luquinhas into Arroyo. Out.
Metrics will tell you they create a ton of chances.
Amaya floating it in. Campana.
Islanders done so here.
Here is John Tolkien. It's into the wall this time. Thierry Henry, Rafa Marquez, Lothar Matthäus going way back.
Line isn't being held higher. Well, from what I've heard from the bench, they're surprised that it...
Trying to get around Taylor. Luquinhas cuts it back, floats it to the back post. Nobody there for New York.
Well, there's going to be growing pains with some of the...
Player was not Inter Miami. Also for Blaise Matuidi, sent under sanction. Gets away from Reyes at the byline, and then Reyes does enough to see it out for a goal kick.
Fantastic defending here from Reyes, just sliding over.
Ruiz doesn't get it right, trying to play Campana through.
Yeah, but that's the next one.
19-year-old Noah Allen into a dangerous spot, and eventually sent wide.
I don't mind this ball here. Players that can do so.
Luquinhas' flag was down, and it did stay down. And Luquinhas couldn't get on the
into space, but he's got to make the right ball in the right time.
Manuel, nobody on the back post again from New York, and the offside flag then comes up. Battling with Taylor, rather with Aviles. Now it's Taylor who will just dump it forward. Neelitz, hard to come by for the Red Bulls. Luquinhas does really well, though, to us. Promising for New York. Through for Yearwood. Yearwood cuts it back. Oh, it's missed. A sitter for Omer Fernandez. And he puts it wide. Reyes chasing. All over him. And foul, free kick won by Miami. Here is Noah Allen. Gomez settles, scores! Messi loves it from the bench. The 20-year-old Diego Gomez with his first goal in pink, and Inter Miami take the lead in New York.
The composure here from Robert.
Trying to get behind Cameron Harper. Edelman misplayed it. 8th time in their last 9 games, score first. Now Gomez into the middle, they're looking for a second. Now in towards Campana. Campana settles, tries to turn Campana. And it's right at Coronel in the end.
Well, Campana turning something out of nothing there. Allen has to play Farias in a better spot. He gets in that spot, now it takes him too wide.
Move towards Calendar. Now Taylor trying to get around Tolkien. It's a throw for New York. Fernandez off of Ruiz. Shouts for a handball. Alan Chapman gives it. Penalty for New York. And Drake Calendar dumps it forward. Doesn't quite seed it back to New York. David Yearwood.
Oh, good defending.
Campana, the striker. There will be a minimum 2 minutes of added time in this first half. Long throw from John Tolkien. Flicked on and handled to his right. He keeps it on his left, of course. Oh, what a ball to Kamaski! Oh! And to Messi! He could not leave New York without a goal. Number 11 in Miami, and his first official Major League Soccer goal seals 3 points for Inter Miami. To make an impact after coming into the match. Luquinhas now. Miller defends it from
Then the first 45.
Cameron Harper. Over Barlow.
You see this, but the truth of it is Miami has to protect him sometimes from his building right now, screaming, "We want Messi."
Cameron Harper into the middle. Miller sent. Picking up that form in MLS play as Tolkien again sends it 1-0. Tolkien takes the Red Bulls corner. It was a dangerous ball. The chance of "We want Messi" continue from Red Bull Arena. Campana gets from distance. Calendar will make the save on Daniel Edelman.
Well, New York Red Bull fans are wondering why didn't this...
Clipping it towards Barlow. Barlow, what a save! Drake Cal with Campana in the middle. Campana the back heel. Jordi Alba keeps it in play. Cutting it back away from Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba does well to recover and allow Miami. Now here he is on the ball in New York for the first time tonight. Reyes read that well. Messi tries to get it into Farias. Reyes is there. Busquets back to Messi. Jordi Alba coming forward. Was looking for Messi, and Nealis was there for New York. Back to Farias. There's space now for Miami. Behind Messi. Cincinnati would level that match. Penalty shootout for the second time in a few weeks. Kramaski makes the 5th and final penalty range. And Lassane, so both Lassane and Tata Martino have 1 substitution left tonight. Messi.
This is the nature. This is my favorite place in this work. And this village. I'm always time pass enjoying in that place, and then going to this, and then my mother's at her.